Welcome back. Blooper reel. Welcome back, guys. So we I can't talk. Had a glass. Welcome back, guys. So we defeated the one true Burger King in the LARP that we played with Ethan. That was cool effect where they kind of made it into reality as Ethan was seeing it for Alex to see it. That was pretty cool. And then we had like a really old school like us versus the boss kind of like where you just had to make strategic maneuvers to win, which, you know, they made it super easy. It's not like this is easy, middle, hard levels for this. It's just, you know, just don't be stupid. You were given lots of life. But the effects were really good. And then I think we left it on, there was basically Typhon damaging all the hard work that they put together for the LARP to help Ethan. And suddenly Typhon does a siren and it kind of just crashes everything back down to earth for Ethan, and all of that hard work just goes out the window. And that's where we left off, with him running away and everyone just feeling a little bit despondent and upset about the whole situation. So let's jump back in.
Charlotte? Back here.
Are you smoking the Riva? Sorry, that was a terrible accent. Oh, okay. That's a scary sculpture.
Hey. Thanks for coming.
Of course. Ethan's dad already pick him up?
Yeah, they just left. I just wanted to thank you. Ethan needed today.
So did I. Glad I could help. Let's go with so did I.
Honestly, by the end, I was having just as much fun as he was.
He thinks the world of you, you know. After everything, I think you're sort of his hero.
He's sort of mine. How creative he is. You must be so proud of him. He was so thrilled to see you show up with the sword.
I think that was mostly about the sword.
Maybe. But I think he was happy to see you in his world.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm okay.
Charlotte?
You don't need to be an
Alex, don't
empath.
mind me, okay? Just a lot going on.
You do have a lot going on. I don't mind.
I don't mind you. At all. Do you want to talk about it?
You're really sweet, but I'm okay. Thanks for swinging by. I'll see you at the festival.
Sure. I mean, she's gonna push me back, I think, regardless of the way that we ask this.
Charlotte, I can tell something.
Said no! Fuck, don't you listen?
Yikes. Okay. Fuck you.
This was a mistake.
Well, you could start with
Where
sorry.
did that anger come from?
Right, I'm always getting phone messages right in the middle of really exciting stuff. Award-winning bard material, thanks. You were pretty amazing too, you know. Oh, shucks. Oh, stop it. Touch the pain. I should imagine she's angry about a lot of things, not least of which, like, her boyfriend's dead. A world's crashing in around her? Metaphor, perhaps? Closing in. Oh god, we gotta go and look at the butt ugly sculpture in the corner. I hate things with eyes. They freak me out.
Her anger is so intense. Maybe there's something here that can tell me why.
That sculpture she's actually chiseling looks like they're all cowering and there's somebody pushing, like somebody who's a hero. Right, let's go around.
Gabe, it's your fault. Why would you teach me to need someone again just to go and leave me all alone?
Yeah. He's looking after Ethan, is he? Alright, let's do the scary ass sculpture.
Alex, it's your fault. Everyone loves you. But I can't look at you without thinking about how fucked everything is since you came into my life.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wasn't I the one that saved your little boy's life? Oh yeah, look, she's the one protecting. Somehow. What was this thing?
Ryan, it's your fault. You were supposed to protect us. Why couldn't you?
She's playing the blame game.
She's so angry at everyone around her. But there's something else here.
Oh, what's this? What?
What is wrong with me? I can't let myself feel this way. When did I become such a fucking monster? Ethan! It's your fault! Why couldn't you just fucking listen?
You're angry at him. At Ethan. You blame him.
I'm a bad mom, Alex.
No,
Sure.
human being. Oh, that was an expensive piece
Charlotte.
of stone.
I hate my son, Alex.
Ooh.
He's sweet, and he's creative, and he's the most important thing in the entire universe to me. And I hate him.
Not sure that's true.
For so long, it was just me and him. It took so long to learn how to be okay with that. And I was. But then, Gabe, I can deal with hating Ryan, or you, or even Gabe. But Ethan, if he had just listened, Gabe would still be alive. It all comes back to that.
Your feelings matter. Your actions are what matters. No, your feelings matter.
What you're feeling makes more sense than you think. Your pain matters too.
None of it fucking matters. He's dead. I wish I were too.
This anger could kill her, and nothing I'm saying is helping. What if I could just take it away?
Say what now? You've discovered a new power? What are you gonna do? Consume it like the guy in the Green Mile?
I can do it. I can take her anger from her.
Mm-hmm.
What would that do to her?
I was gonna say, do people
What would
need
it do
these
to
things?
me? And even if I can, should I?
I'm not sure you should. I think people need their pain to deal with it. Oh, really? I don't think you should take someone's emotions from them. I think that's what makes you you. And regardless of how angry she is now, she's got to learn to deal with it. They're hers. I don't think you should do that. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but that's the choice I'm making. I'm going to say leave her alone.
I can't. I'm sorry, Charlotte. You're strong. You'll get through this.
I guess we'll find out.
Maybe it was the right choice, maybe it was the wrong choice, but I just don't think you can start messing around with that. Taking people's emotions that they need to deal with.
Okay. Hear me out. Is Typhon run by the Illuminati?
That would explain the conspicuously triangle-shaped logo.
Boom! Finally cracked it.
Hey,
Alex. So, how did things go with Charlotte?
I couldn't help her. It's kind of private. I'm going to be open with them. They know all this already.
I don't know. She was hurting so much. I thought I'd be able to help her, but I couldn't.
If you couldn't help her, I'm sure no one could.
So please tell me that the USB stick revealed all of Typhon's secrets.
Not yet, but... Alex,
We found a recording of Gabe's call.
Ooh, well that's good.
I should probably listen to that. I need to know.
We're here
There.
for you. Okay?
Oh, Ethan sent a message though. Is he in trouble? Oh, okay. I'm really sorry about that. That was amazing. Well, I hope she doesn't do anything stupid because we didn't take her anger, but we'll see. Maybe I made the bad choice. Oh, okay.
Typhon safety. Mac? It's me. Fuck off, Jen. Yeah, okay, just listen. I need you to call off the explosion. Ethan's in the blast radius. Shit. He could get killed. What the hell's wrong with you? He snuck off. We're up here right now, trying to find him. Mac, Please. All right. I'm on it. We'll halt the blasts. Fuck. You can't imagine the headaches this will create for me. Thanks, Mac. Whatever. Just doing my job.
That's evidence.
Just ignored him. That's so fucked.
You know it's bad when Mac turns out to be the good guy.
You okay?
We're taking these fuckers down.
Yeah.
This USB stick has what I need. Time to dig through it.
There's a bit of a shitstorm on the screen. Right,
Talk about looking for a needle in a haystack.
We're gonna get there. Don't worry.
Whatever's going on with Typhon, it wasn't worth Gabe's life.
We're going to get them. For you, Gabe.
We're gonna get them. Okay?
Yeah, I know we will.
So, how fucked are we?
If we can't work it out ourselves, I could always just seduce the truth out of Diane.
Oh, you really think so?
Yeah. You saw me in action, right?
This time, I don't think Gabe would mind his little sister messing with his stuff. Gabe's call came in from the sat phone at 8:41 p.m. I should find the next call and see if that has any information.
find out what happened after Gabe's call at 8:41 p.m. Call log. Right, so that's Gabe. Typhon HQ.
Lena, it's Diane. We have a problem.
You're kidding.
There's a kid lost in the mountains near the pit. We need to postpone. Lena?
Haven is your site, Diane, and therefore this is your decision. I know I don't need to remind you of the stakes.
Someone could be hurt. Or killed.
We've been over this. Anyone up there has disregarded posted notices and accepted full liability.
We're talking about a child. I'm just asking for one day.
If you postpone tonight's scheduled blast, you put Rhea in jeopardy. That puts the whole company in jeopardy. Is that what you want?
No.
Then do the math and make the
Maths.
right call. Email me when it's done.
I will.
What the hell is Rhea?
Must have been pretty damn important.
Maybe Diane says more about it in her email?
Maybe. Let me see if I can find it.
What is Rhea? Email archive. Lena Clark, you're the new bitch. Hey Diane, I wanted to congratulate you on... I fucking want you, Lena. Okay, well let's start.
Seems like a lot is hanging on these inspections.
I wanted to congratulate you on your efforts in the Haven Springs expansion campaign. I just got word back from the state and we've officially passed inspections. Pop some champagne, you've earned it. All that's left now is the vote.
Whatever
Yeah.
Typhon was up to, it looks like they've all but gotten away with it.
Oh, am I going the wrong way in the dates? I am. Dumbass.
Who would have
Right.
thought getting away with murder would be so bureaucratic?
So who's this from? County Department of Land Resources. I mean, we've set a date for the inspections on your two sites. Please thoroughly review the info below. I'll give you a call in the next couple of days to confirm the details. Decommissioned coal shaft.
The timing of all this is too convenient to be a coincidence.
Inspection points. We'll be going down into the closed shaft to ensure Typhon has taken proper precautions to stabilise the land post-collapse and that proper shaft closure procedures
And I
are
thought
followed.
above-ground mining was terrifying.
This is a general protocol inspection. Please run business as usual on this day. Okay.
Too bad money can't fix all of Typhon's problems.
Hello, Diane.
Wait, does this mean someone at Typhon feels actual human emotion? No, I'm not buying it.
I'm getting a bit confused here. I spoke with some folks about getting the brakes fixed, but given the upcoming
He's
expansion...
talking about it like it's a sure thing.
I've decided to go ahead and buy you a new one. We'll send you out a 789 hauler. Should be efficient enough to handle 2 pits. Okay.
Damn. Is this what Diane sold her soul for?
Hello, Diane. After our recent conversation, I took...
What a polite way of saying, I control you, and don't forget it.
I took the liberty of expediting your application to our executive training program. We'll move forward with your enrollment as soon as we have the situation in Haven all wrapped up.
Situation? You mean that guy you killed? This is the email Diane mentioned.
Right.
So what is Rhea?
I warned you, Lena. I fucking warned you. Rhea
went off undetected. Was there a second blast that night?
They only had permits for one.
What did Lena say? Without the scheduled blast, Rhea would be discovered?
Shit. The blast that killed Gabe was just a cover for another explosion?
We didn't hear another explosion, though.
It would have gone off at the same
Must
time.
have gone off somewhere else.
If we can find out where it was, that might tell us what it was for.
I wasn't finished reading that email.
A second blast. That's some Bond villain type stuff.
Rhea went off undetected as you insisted, and now someone is dead. You better have a plan. I am not going down for this, at least not alone. I understand that you're upset and emotional about tonight's tragic, unavoidable acts. Unavoidable. Therefore, I'm choosing to overlook this momentary lapse of judgment. I'll be calling first thing tomorrow to discuss how we move forward. Jesus, Lena.
He had a name and a life and a girlfriend and a sister. I bet this is when Diane decided to start copying evidence to this USB stick. Wow, that's a funny way to spell criminal negligence.
Okay. Rhea was the second blast, so where was this second blast?
Seems like a lot is hanging on these inspections.
Mention campaign. I just got back from the state and we've officially passed inspections. Pop some champagne. Been hearing great things about your progress with the town. The members sponsoring the spring festival is a nice touch. Keep up the great work. We're on the home
Of course,
stretch.
that was Diane's idea. I'm gonna make sure this expansion fails if it's the last thing I do.
Right, so now I've read all the emails like I wanted to. Let's look at the files. Rhea.
This is Rhea. Fuck. This map's too small to tell where this is. I need a map.
Get me a map!
I really hope these maps line up.
What's the point of that? Old mill and processing. Tool drop off, rocks, side common, Typhon pit. Isn't it like something, I don't know. Whatever.
Diane has dossiers on the entire Haven Council. That's not creepy at all.
Well, she's got to protect herself. Oh, no, it's Haven. Sorry. I thought she was... Okay. I thought she was talking about the board council members on, like, her work. But no, it's actually around here. Charlotte Harmon. Career as sheriff's deputy seems to have a crush on you, Jason Pike. Ha. Okay.
I guess Mac was right to be so paranoid.
Subject John McCormick.
Holy
Mac.
shit. Mac's real name is John?
Isn't John McCormick like a character in something? I don't know. Tell me in the comments if you know. Surveillance of subject's home began at 9:30. Subject remained out of view until 1 p.m. when he appeared to use the bathroom. Ooh, gross. How close is this? Subject left home at 8 p.m. was tailed to dispensary and back home. Subject remained in his home for the remainder of surveillance. Subject remained in his home all day. Received one visitor identified as former girlfriend Riley Lath. We went inside and stayed for just under an hour. Subject's behaviour appears consistent with
It feels
depression.
wrong to be looking at this. And yet, I can't look away.
Subject was followed to the wake and then to lay flowers. Subject argued with girlfriend. Man was seen talking with a woman identified as Alex Chen. Erratic behaviour observed, but subject seems to have calmed after interaction. Flight risk remains.
Fuck. They saw that?
Well, if they saw him going to the fucking bathroom, they're gonna see him on the... They wouldn't be doing much of their job if they didn't see him out on the street, on the bridge, talking. If they've even seen that he's taken a shit. Right, okay. It's definitely not of Typhon's pit. It says Diane called HQ to discuss something called Rhea. Rhea was the second blast. So where was the second blast? Rhea schematic is definitely not of Typhon's pit. Let's have another look at this map.
That's the site of the 2008 Typhon mine collapse.
Wait, they set off a blast in their current mine to cover up a blast in their old mine?
That shaft was exhausted years ago. There's nothing left to dig up. What could possibly be down there that's so important to them?
Gold.
Typhon just had to pass a bunch of inspections at the old site, didn't they?
Yeah, so?
So, I don't think they were digging something up. They were burying something.
Waste? You know, because aren't they picking up, what was it? Like radioactive shit. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh, look, we're in the majority. 61% chose Steph to distract Diane. And you know what? I think now that I've like played the game, I think what they were trying to decide on that question is whether or not you would choose Ryan or Steph, depending on whether you were whether you fancied Steph or Ryan for your character. But that's not why I chose her. So I think that's a little bit misleading, because I chose Steph because it's a distraction we're after, and there's nothing more than a bigger distraction than if either you're not gay and someone who is gay asks you out, because then you're like, wow, what do I do? Which is just be normal, obviously, and just be nice. But for certain people, that's not quite how it works. So, or she is gay and like this happened. She had latent feelings that she didn't realise and was like, oh, which was also cool. But that was the whole point of that, because, you know, I you know, personally fancy Ryan. But for Alex, not for myself, of course. But that still could happen, because I think, you know, when she was saying he's cute and there's still questions flying about, but it's a weird one, because now I don't know if the game is going to try and push me towards one or the other, depending on the choice that I made there. And that's not the reason that the choice was made, as far as I'm concerned. So, so 53% took Charlotte's anger and 47% didn't. And I wonder if it's for the same reason I didn't, because I just think you should really deal with your emotions as best you can and not have them removed from you, because that can also make you a little bit of a machine and not know how to deal with them when Alex isn't around. So we'll see. Maybe that was a bad choice. Maybe she'll take it out on Ethan and there'll be a whole like story arc where she's gone crazy. But she's having one episode of anger doesn't mean that she's going to flip out and do something bad. We need to make those decisions. Alex made Diane sad, 75%. Cool, okay. Alex didn't play a record, 31%. Wonder if that's a reflection on how many streamers there are that don't want to get copyright striked. Alex did some weeding on the rooftop. Alex didn't weed the rooftop garden. Yeah, that was me. I didn't know we were supposed to go and weed the rooftop garden. Ethan and Alex were never knocked out in battle, 98%. Oh my god. God, 1% of you. Dear, dear. The troll took Alex's bribe, 13%. Ah, see, we took the nice option. We saved our gold and gave the troll the bribe. The serpent was put to sleep, 58%. Steph helped Alex find out what Typhon was up to. Steph stormed out of the apartment. Why would she storm out of the apartment? That's weird. King Dabor was vanquished. Awesome. 100% Riley doesn't know about Eleanor's condition. I don't know that that was an option. Alex didn't play the songs that I couldn't. Because, so I've cut that out of the video, but basically, I tried, found out what the song was, but it wouldn't let me enter it to play it. So I don't know if that's because I've turned it off. So then it wouldn't complete it. We solved the riddle and we helped the blacksmith. Yeah, I think that's back to the beginning. Okay, well that's a good place to stop. Clearly, it's the end of the chapter. It's interesting though, Diane's still not off the hook. She's still obviously making sure that she's got her backside covered because she wants to be like promoted. She wants whatever Typhon's offering, because if she didn't, or she's just as frightened, which is a probability as well, but she could, if she had a conscience, take all this evidence that she's accumulated and show them up for what they truly are. And she's not doing that. She's using it to save her backside and keep everything quiet and as a safety net, which isn't the most noble thing to do with that information. I don't know if what I did with Charlotte was the right thing. I personally feel like you should try to guide people through their emotions and not take them from them if that's the option. But that's just me. Maybe the game wanted you to do that to unlock a new power. But again, I just don't think that's a healthy way to deal with emotions. There we go. All right, so cool. I don't know what's going to happen next. Obviously, we're uncovering more dirt on Typhon, so we've got to take that dirt and figure out a way to use it against them. Cool. All right then, guys. Stay safe, stay amazing. I'll see you in the next video.